Before meeting Elijah, I was a closed-off person. What I mean by that, I didn't really share thoughts, emotions, feelings. I didn't really have a positive view of myself. I kind of closed myself off from certain things, and didn't really expect a lot of myself. Did very good in school, but in terms of lofty goals and stuff like that, I really kind of self-defeated myself before I even tried to do something. I would say, it's not going to work out, and then I would end up not doing it anyway. I really didn't invest in myself. I expended myself for everybody else. I was always worried about what other people thought of me, how they would react if I did this, and so that prevented me from doing a lot of stuff. So I remember the first call I had with Elijah. It was a very emotional call because I felt like I finally was able to share things that I had kept inside for many years. And it was very strange to feel vulnerable, to actually cry. I was able to be honest about certain things, honest about how I felt about certain things that happened in my past, and not allowing those things to affect the future, letting go of certain feelings of resentment. I really was able to express how I felt, see that I was worthy, that I was worth something. My time was worth something. Me as a person was worth something. Able to share my thoughts and feelings. Able to see what truly motivated me, what was behind the things I did, what I had to deal with, what really, digging deep, not just staying on the surface and thinking, but digging deep as to the motivation for why I did things. Being able to do that, that was great. Now, it's nice because now I can express myself, make goals, and sometimes there's setbacks, but to continue to move forward, and looking for those positive things that happen, not trying to do things because I have to, but because I genuinely want to help people, but also not neglecting myself. So finding that balance too is something that I'm happy that I can do now. Find a balance between myself and helping others, being more organized, working in a way that is beneficial, not something that you have to do it, but you want to do it. You want to work. You feel inspired. Do something inspiring. That was something really that I learned to do. It was a very nice experience, and as each meeting we did, it was nice to be able to catch up what was going on during the week, things I was able to do, things I wasn't able to do, acknowledge those wins, and then the things I have to work on. And just being open and honest was like the best thing. Open, honest communication, people listening. That really was refreshing to be able to do that. It was a great experience. I enjoyed it. Those sessions were, I don't know, I can say priceless. Being able to deal with what was going on the inside, the seed of motivation, the emotion, the thoughts, the feelings, and being able to deal with all of that. That was phenomenal. Okay, so how are things now? Well, things are much better now. I'm able to, again, like I said, balance myself and what I need to do. The things I do now is because I want to do them and not because I have to do them. And if there's an issue or something bothers me, I'm able to now express myself, speak to the person, say, this is not working for me. My time is precious, so I can't give you all my time. So, we can schedule a time, we can sit down and do this, and that works for me. But before I was always open, I always, if somebody wanted something, then I would just drop what I was doing and do what they needed to do. But now, I look at it and say, hey, I can do that. And also being able to delegate work. So not doing everything myself, but being able to delegate that work to training others to do the work as well. That's been a beneficial. So it's been a very good experience. Also, I've been working on my business. So now, I'm able to not only post content, but, create videos, being able to speak to people openly and listen. And then, of course, express what I need to express. And also sometimes being just openly and honest, what I want, what I'm here for, sharing that information too freely. And having just a positive view of myself. I've been started working out, enjoying that, enjoying just better relations with everyone, my parents, my brothers, and just everybody in general, just having a nicer demeanor, not something that I'm forced to do, which, it feels like I'm at work all the time, but they to clock in, clock out, but not anymore. I don't feel like that anymore. I feel at peace, not anxious every day, anxious about what needs to be done, what you need to do, just being at peace every time and thinking of things that I'm grateful for, being able to, if I feel like I'm going to get mad or sad or angry, to kind of go back, meditate and just kind of be present in the moment, not worrying about what is in the past or what may happen, what ifs in the future, but dealing with what's happening now, and being able to work on that. So I truly appreciate that. It's been a great experience. I'm enjoying it. And also just every week I do the same thing, just kind of review how the week went and things to improve, how I'm doing, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and being able to gauge that. And then, of course, how can I improve that the following week and what goals I can set. It's certainly been a phenomenal experience. I've enjoyed it immensely. And again, I'm looking forward to continue to work on it. There's some days where I do get down, but, because of the insights that Elijah shared with me, even the tips that he's given me to deal with certain things, I'm trying to break that cycle, that we all follow. Sometimes we're stuck in that cycle subconsciously, but being able to identify why you get into that cycle and break it has been a great thing, something that I really benefit from and I'm using every day. So what would I say to someone who is on the fence about coaching with Elijah? Well, I'm going to say this. Think about how something can benefit you for your life. There's certain things that benefit us for a short period of time, temporarily, like food, perhaps like a device, right? Like a phone or a smartphone or a tablet. After a while, the tablet becomes obsolete. But the things that you learn with Elijah, those things are able to be used for a lifetime. You're able to make these changes and these transformations, and they affect your life and everything you do about it. So I say to you, the benefit of that is priceless. Whatever the price is for you to receive this this growth, to being able to identify areas that you are keeping you from being the person that you want to be or to being successful, that's worth any price. So if price is an issue for you, you can really, if you want something, you'll find a way to get it. And so if you're on the fence about joining Elijah, please consider the lifetime benefits of what the training, the information that he provides. It's worth any price because again, it affects you for your lifetime. It's something you'll be able to use all the time, and of course, you'll gain a true friend who's able to he'll work with you. He'll be able to give you one-on-one time, and he truly is able to help you to realize your best self, and that's worth any price. That's worth any price. And so, yeah, if you're on the fence about it, please just give us some thoughts about what would you pay to become your better self or to be your best self. And for me, it was you'd pay anything to be a better person. And I am a better person than I was before I met Elijah. I'm still using a lot of the things that he has taught me, and I'm still continuing to learn more, and again, finding things about myself and then working on them, not trying to work on them, but actually working on them. And it's been a great experience, and he continues to be a friend now, and I know he's going to be a friend in the future, and I look forward to perhaps working with him again. So yeah, if you're on the fence about it, just think about the lifetime benefits of the information that he has.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope it inspired you. If it did inspire you and you are ready to discover creating your own personal transformation in your life and you want some support with that, DM me the word transform and we can discover what that looks like for you, or comment down below transform and I will reach out to you and start a conversation. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Peace.